Now greatness is on whose shoulder? That's why I wake up every morning at 2 o'clock, 2:30, because I got my mama counting on me. I got my sister counting on me. I got my son and my daughter counting on me. I got a world that gets up every morning and watches me. I got little kids who don't believe that they can do it. When they saw me, they thought now they can do it. So I get up every morning at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Why? Because greatness is upon me. Dr. King is dead. Malcolm X is dead. I'm that new guy. I'm that new inspiration. I'm the guy you look at when your daddy ain't in your life, when your daddy in prison. I'm that guy that comes to your high school and tell you, you can make it happen. Greatness is upon you. You better act like it.
Wow. You hear everything, though.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's that guy, Jimmy Reed. I'm in the building. We got Big Alex in the house.
Yo.
Alright, so today we're gonna do a live reaction to Alex's Big Brother's radio interview with his group 25th Hour. And actually that intro track that was playing, he produced that joint too. So this is Welcome to DloLife. Interview live reaction. Having a proud pops moment. Proud pops moment. But all right, we're gonna get into it. I'm on my lunch break, so decided to take some time and show son love. Let's get on with the interview. Let's go. That's his track playing in the background. Beat funky, right? Funky track.
Welcome to that DloLife, people. Welcome to the DloLife, you know what I'm saying? Listen to the Wrecking Crew, 91.1 WRK Atlanta. It's the longest running hip hop slot in the A. 39 years of Thursdays. Wrecking Crew been doing it for you in the A since 1989. In the house with DJ Sky.
That's D-Lo in the hat, the Yankee joint.
And D-Lo.
Yeah. What up, what up?
What up, what up?
Handsome like his pops, of course.
Deuce.
Yeah, peace, man. It's your boy. Welcome to the Low Life, man. VA's on.
He handsome like his pops.
25th Hour.
25th Hour in the building. It's your boy Wavy Wallace checking in, man. One time from the Bronx all the way to the A, you heard?
All right.
25th Hour in the building. Phil Nash from the future. You know what it is.
Word. And in the background.
Yep. Got my boy Jason Still.
25th Hour, man. It's
There we
Jason
go,
Still from
my bad.
Minnesota to Atlanta. You know what it is.
Hey, man, it's your boy BZ Lotta, man. Straight hailing from London, you know, but we repping Flatbush, you know. We out here in the A right now.
25th Hour, get familiar.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? We do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Tell them about what's in the background here.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I've been cooking up for a while, so I'm a producer first. So right now what you're hearing is some of my tracks, some of my beats, you know what I mean, that I produce.
Yeah. Sky's rocking. That's right. We'll let him rip them up. And we got a show coming up, which is what inspired this whole thing.
Correct.
Yeah. Tell them about it, because it's also kind of a debut of this kind of little super group you're putting together here.
Exactly.
Right.
So February 6th, which is next Friday, we got J.R. Swift's big producer for Griselda. Did a lot of West Side Gun, a lot of Benny the Butcher, stuff like that. He's headlining the show at Drunken Unicorn.
Right.
Powered by Lo and Behold Records, 25th Hour, and Speakeasy.
Right. Shout out to Brandon.
Yep, shout out to Brandon. Big love to Brandon.
ATL, stand up.
So we have the 25th Hour. We're going to be doing DJ set.
Okay.
We're doing an open aux for the producers out there. If y'all want to come, this is open for producers as well to come, bring your drum machines, and play some beats alongside J.R. Swift's.
My man rolled up.
That's our youngest son in the Yankees hat. Come on now, stand up.
Yeah, and then also we're doing some songs from my album as well. We're gonna be
oldest son.
Right.
And then we got Gene Brown, you know, the legendary Gene Brown. He's pulling up, doing a vinyl
This is the youngest.
Vinyl King, you know, hosted by the one and only Fort Knox. Is a
Still my baby.
See? So, yeah.
Heavy.
Right. Heavy. Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? He put us together. Shout out Fort Knox. Always. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, tell us about the 25th, man. How'd this come together?
Yeah, what is the 25th hour, man?
Right. Tell us about the 25th hour.
Well, y'all want to take the lead on that?
Yeah. I'm going to keep it all the way a buck. Shout out to Controllerize, man. We all linked up. I kind of knew Phil.
Hey, Alex.
Yo,
Donnie
chill,
says you look so Hey, Donnie, I don't care how old you are, you still get on punishment. Shit. Make 3 beats a day, goddammit.
Nash, yeah. I knew my guy Phil Nash for a couple years through his cousin, through family. You know, we was mob tied, family tied in.
Yes, sir.
Then we met. We both bumped into Welcome2DloLife at Controllerize doing beat sets from his MPC.
Okay.
And it kind of took us by storm, and he kind of showed us the game as far as doing sets on your MPC, and we done all got SPs together, and then it just grew into something.
Hold on. After that, I get a random phone call
B.
from
Reed,
my guys
what's up?
on 3-way. Man, let's start a group.
J-Rock, what's up?
Let's start a group. And then we here, man. A whole year
Thunder,
later,
what's
you know,
up?
we really formed a brotherhood. You know, I feel like it's more brotherhood and less music, and you know what I mean. Like we really hang out, we really talk every day like brothers. The music comes second. Like it's a beautiful thing that, you know, we all have our individual journeys. You know, we've been doing this a very long time, so to be able to have running partners on
friendships and family over everything.
Priceless.
You heard it.
Yo, did y'all know about each other before y'all heard each other's music? Like, had y'all heard each other's music prior?
No.
Nah, I mean, obviously I knew Wavy before this, but I remember going to Controllerize and seeing this guy, Welcome2DloLife, do a set, and I had to walk up to him after the beat set, and I said, yo, that was the greatest thing I ever seen in my life. I believe in giving flowers now while we can still smell them. So I walked up to him and said, that was great, man.
And likewise, he did his set, and lo and behold, I'm in the crowd doing hooks. I'm performing like a crazy person, and now I'm legit wake up every day doing hooks on his beats and stuff. You know what I mean?
Dope.
So it's crazy.
Super dope.
3 producers, 1 group.
Yeah.
3 producers, 3 artists, and we all DJ as well too. It's the 25th hour, so you know it's 24 hours in a day, but we gonna take it to that extra hour.
Right, I was gonna say exactly. Right. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. So
Of course
the
they
album,
DJ.
Working title. What's up?
Untitled.
It's done, but it's untitled.
It might be self-titled, you know, the first one, this debut album, you know what I mean?
We've been playing with a couple ideas, but nothing set in stone right now.
Right. All right. So,
B-Love, what's up? One band, one sound. The Sound Social this
Rodney
Tuesday.
C from the Funky Four hit us with this question because he used to ask it on the radio all the time when he was doing radio in London. You know what I'm saying? Peace out to the brother. Do you remember when you fell in love with hip hop?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Can I tell you about that?
Please.
I'm gonna try to make it quick.
All right.
So I'm born in '88, right? Pops was a DJ, so Pops was a young man, 19 when he had me.
All right.
So this is at the beginning of hip hop. He's DJing. He's a kid, so you can only imagine a 19-year-old's passion about music. So. You know, at that time, I'm seeing the crates. I'm seeing them carry big speakers. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, he still lived with my grandmother.
Well, what's Pop's DJ name?
DJ J-Rock. Back then, it was DJ Jimmy Reed.
Jimmy Reed, okay.
So pretty, man, he's still rocking to this day.
Okay.
You know, he keeps me on my toes and keep me going. His setup is crazy.
All right.
But back then, you know, he still lived with my grandmother.
Okay.
So before he would go out and do gigs, he would rehearse in the house.
Yeah.
And all of my cousins would be there while he's playing music. And back then, you know, the doorway, you had like these chandelier crystal things hanging through the doors.
Right.
He was playing Rock the Bells by LL Cool J. And the bass from that song was shaking the crystals. And as a 5-year-old, 3-year-old, I'm like, yo, what is that? Like, whatever that is, that's what I want to do. So I always knew I wanted to be a producer way before I knew what a producer was.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope.
Me, Wavy Wallace, man, I'm not gonna lie, I got a huge Jamaican influence. I'm from the Bronx, so my peoples, I'm the first born in the States. My mom was born in England, my pops was born in Jamaica. I grew up watching Barney, Sesame Street and this Bob Marley documentary, right? That was just off rip. So I'm performing Bob Marley at 1-2 years old for the family. Before I really knew words and sentences, I knew songs, right?
Right.
And then gradually, like, it was something about music, boom boxes, like, really fascinated me. I used to record freestyles all the time on the radio. I used to record it on tapes and go to school and brag about having a Jay-Z freestyle or something off Funk Flex, you know what I mean? And then ever since then, my grandmother, and I was born in '89, but in '97 I was 7, and coincidentally, Outkast, ATLiens, they dropped Elevators, and Elevators grabbed my soul. Like I would study that song front to back, from the rhymes to the beats, everything. You know what I mean? So I think '97 is when I truly fell in love with hip hop.
That's dope. Elevators. That's the first time everybody said Elevators. That's super dope. Super dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cass.
Man, for me, Phil Nash, back in Detroit, shout out to my, rest in peace, my step pops, man. He had a mom and pop
Phil
record
Nash,
store
what up?
on 7 Mile East Side called Sound Effects.
That's crazy.
And so every day after school, I just used to be in there. So I think The Chronic was the first album that I knew back to front. I was in second grade in '92. I ain't gonna say too much, but Chronic was when I fell in love with hip hop, and I knew that I want to make a Chronic one day. Yeah. So I'm still working on that part.
Right. Okay.
Now you got a couple Chronics, bro.
Appreciate it.
Word. Love it. You know what I'm saying? This is Bars and Bio. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We rocking more beats of yours in the background. Where can they find your stuff?
Yeah, so you can find me on all platforms, Bandcamp, Apple Music, everything.
Purple
Welcome
Tape.
to the Low Life. My latest project, the Purple Beat Tape, paying homage to Raekwon's Purple Tape.
Right.
Did an album release party for that last year. That went crazy. That was my first event that I threw, which led me to start throwing events now. So it's full circle moment.
That's dope.
Yeah. Welcome to the Low Life, all platforms.
And what you spell it, because it's right?
Yep, so welcome, the number 2, DLO Life.
Right, D-Lo Life. There you
Look
go.
for that name in the credits as well for placements.
Right, you got any placements that we should be discussing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got some big ones.
I got
recently.
a couple, few and far
That's
between.
softball
But
we were talking about.
Yeah. The latest one I got is Peaches and Herb. By Shay Noir and Ransom.
Right, it's a big record.
And that was crazy. Yeah, Ransom, he was that year, he was my number 1 stream artist on Apple Music. So for me to get a placement with him was wild.
Giant.
Got West Side, Stove Got Cooks, to name a couple more.
Okay, dope. Yeah. What about y'all? How do we find y'all? Tell a little about yourself.
All right, so I'm Wavy Wallace.
Right, Wavy.
They be calling me a legend, man. I've been in Atlanta a long time, so I used to
Wavy
go to
Wallace,
Morehouse.
what's up?
I used to go to Morehouse, and I dropped out, unfortunately, you know what I mean? But I linked up with these guys called 2-9, so me and 2-9 was running around the city crazy. They used to call us the Outcast of Atlanta. This is back. The name 2-9 came from 2009, and we was running the streets up until like 2013, 2014.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But then I kind of isolated myself. I started running with Sunny Digital and Metro Boomin.
Right.
A lot of other guys that was up and coming in the city and on the scene. You know what I mean?
Right.
From there, I didn't really start producing until 2016. And before then, I was just an artist. And then in 2016, I started producing, and it's actually my biggest placement to date. It's Crazy Brazy by A$AP Rocky.
Right.
It actually went gold. I sold 500,000 copies on that joint. Produced it by myself. Salute to
I'm
my
putting it
guy.
all together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word.
I got to join with Benny the Butcher. You know what I mean? I got to join with Currency. I got to join
when
with
you said
Sauce Walker.
he's like, yeah, I know this cat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out, because Fort Knox again. Shout out to you, man.
See?
Love.
See?
Yeah, right. All right.
And he's going to undersell himself.
Mr. Neff.
If I got to step in, I'm going to step in.
Right.
I mean, the question was just.
But I'm going to step in.
Shout out to Phil Nash,
all the platforms, I'm Phil Nash, man. All the platforms, that's easy. Feel of the Future is the album I put out last year.
Okay.
First album I produced entirely from top to bottom for myself.
What was that like? That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. You can't gloss over that.
Yo, my man used to be running with.
I'm not. He underselling himself.
Right, yeah.
He
Tell
said
him
he want me to
know,
drop.
man. Yeah, name drop a little bit,
So,
man.
I mean, the beginning of my professional rap career started when I started running with Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff took me under his wing. We made a lot of music together. We actually have an album that we never dropped. I'm thinking about dropping it possibly this year.
Do that, man. Life is short.
Yeah, man, you ain't lying. So, you know, I
need
toured
some
with him.
exclusives.
I learned a lot from him. I used to tour with him, and I never spit a rap. You know what I mean? I was just his MC. So, like, Skills was his MC at the time, and I was, like, the understudy. So I would just go up there and do Skills' set whenever Skills had another situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So that's where it all started. But, yeah, y'all know where to find me.
And then Vic Mensa rap on one of your joints?
Oh, placements was the other question. So, listen, I don't have any placements, really. I got 2 placements that's supposed to drop this year. Hopefully, God willing. I don't really be pushing my beats like that. I just rap on them for real.
He be rapping on all his beats.
I be rapping
He's
on all my
selfish.
beats. I'm selfish as hell.
Hey, Phil, I need some exclusive for my Serato,
placements that
bruh.
hopefully drop in 2026. Vic Mensa and La Russell.
Okay,
I'm looking
word.
forward to those 2 records coming out for sure.
25th
Shout out to
hour.
K-Hawk. He made the La Russell thing and the Vic Mensa thing happen.
Right. And we got a short bit on
Wavy
you know what I'm
Wallace,
saying?
what up, what up?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all? Yeah, I fell in love with hip hop when I was hearing like Jigga, like a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of Nas.
Okay.
But then like being from Minnesota, like being from the Midwest, you get into all of that too, from like Kanye, Lupe, Ron Fesh, and then my dad's an artist too. My dad's aunts and uncles, they used to all be a part of MPG, like with Prince and all of that stuff. So I was always like exposed to seeing music.
Yeah.
And then when I was rapping in high school, that was like when I got bit by the bug, because we used to do this holiday show every year in front of the whole city.
Right.
And so I had my own little set, you know what I'm saying, doing my little PG Christmas song. And by like 17, I started kind of like really getting in my bag. So that's like, here we are.
Dope.
And then I
Hold up. He said his pops and them ran with Prince. What up, Jason Steele? That's major.
met my brother D-Lo right when I finished Georgia State. It was a listening party for Nick Grant. And I'm like, bro, you know, send me some beats, like pull up on me. Then like we just was locked in ever since, dog. So to see somebody I met at a listening party like start really pushing that gas and like taking it this far,
We
like
gotta circle back to
it's
that
been
too.
fire to be a part of this and what we building, you know.
Yeah, word.
So,
Nick was up here like 7-8 years ago. It's been a minute. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
So shout out to his listening party.
Yeah, man, it's BZ Lotta. I'm thinking back. I'm not gonna lie. I think the first time that I really started loving music and loving hip hop overall, I think I used to see like these covers my pops used to have, and he used to have like a CD collection. Remember the throwback? We got the laser disc and the all type of stuff like that in the cut. And
Man,
then,
you got the pops, the families, uncles, and aunties inspiring the youth.
Just fidgeting with stuff, and I seen a lot of CDs laying around, and one of the first CDs I picked up was Me Against the World, by Pac, and then I started listening to music, and then the next CD I picked up was Redman. So then I picked up Redman, and I seen Lauryn Hill, and I just kept going, and then I'm like, yo, what is this? You know what I mean? And then as I started getting older,
and how old were you at this time?
I had to been 6. I was like 6 years old. I remember this. This was like the peak moments of, you know how you don't remember really nothing.
Right.
But peak moments is music for me. You know what I mean? So we did that. We seen that, and it was history from there. Like, you know, watching the movies. You know what I mean? Watching Juice. You know, with Pac in it. We got so many hip hop movies, man. We got Backstage with Jay-Z.
He said
and
Juice.
Like,
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Really, you know, intrigued my spirit to be like, you know what, I could do it. Even like to the little Bow Wows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole bunch of people that influence why we doing what we doing today. So it's a whole movement, man, and we gonna make sure, you know, we take hip hop to another level and do what we gotta do. You know what I mean? So,
That's a beautiful intro for the freestyle portion. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That. Yeah. It's his bars and bio on the Technique Show.
Yeah.
Ranking Crew bringing the two DJ Sky on the wheels. He's still rocking your beats here, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sky's doing a nice job. Sky, these headphones here too are air headphones right there in front of you. You want to use them during the freestyle. That's for Sky. Those are for Sky. Yeah, if he wants them. But yo, again, bars and bio. You know what I'm saying? We DJ's gonna be throwing. So I don't know if you want to start by throwing them their own stuff, or you want to. But Sky's gonna throw them at you. Yeah. Word. You're listening to the Wrecking Crew, 91.1 WRK Atlanta, and with D-Lo and the 25th, the whole crew up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? And Ramo Juanito, it is a Technique Show. This is Bars and Bio. You know what I'm saying? We here to catch wreck. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm grinding for the days when I'm bathing ace with some knockoffs. Sophisticated ratchety calamari with hot sauce. No Scooby snacks for me, I've been dreaming to be the top dog. But when the bills get the piling and the money get the stressing, how you feel like and just lately she PMSing, tryna ball, blocking all the other blessings. Life lesson is, dog, pay your bills instead of paying vitamins. If money is the root of all evil, tell me what's heaven seen. I do this all for the glory, dog, I'm truly blessed. Keep it going. Quiet singing to me like I'm him. Jesus Shuttleworth blend way above the rim. Y'all know what it is. I do this shit for the crib. Minnesota. I'm from where it get 10 below, but it's harder than be moving in the streets, dog. Everything you keep, dog. Everybody gotta deal with the beef, dog. It gets we're dealing with the heat, dog. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Hey.
Yeah, Jay
and then we
Still.
pass it to my dog.
Yeah, low, yeah, they ask me how I'm doing, I tell them all is well. They like you one of the greatest, I tell them time will tell. I'm a producer, but I'm gonna do myself. You ain't hearing what I'm hearing, then it's death. This in your inbox, you should kick yourself. So I'ma chop and kill and beat myself. I'ma make all of the heat and keep it to myself. I'ma take all of the heat and I might laugh in your face and piss in your catalog. I'm going digital, but the feeling is analog. I'm in this dude bougie, she like, what all these candles for? Cause I'm lit and I smell good, what's all the questions for? Yeah.
I'm going digital, but the feeling is analog. U87s.
I'm slow. Yeah, let's slow down.
You got something slow for me?
Yeah, I love.
Hold on, Phil got something for this?
Maybe. It's about to happen.
Oh, take those.
DJ Sky, D-Lo in the 25th.
Yeah,
Bars and Bios.
Shout out to DJ Sky.
25th hour. 25th
hour.
Yeah.
Hi.
Who was it like the
Mark
Nas?
my Duffy, they not
Right.
with me. The Mongols not the Huffy. You know what's up with me. I'm too sharp, you get hit like a $150. If the too good, I'ma bust quickly. She thought she was a fairy cause her hair pixie. I get in and out the spot, I'm not real mixy. But I'm one of them guys, better A-list me. They blind hating now, something smelling real fishy. No pescatarian, I still shoot my shot like Sean Marion. 25th hour, nah, ain't no comparing them. 16 in the clip and you know how I'm airing it. Shout out to my plug, he a whole Bulgarian. You overstand, I undersea. I'm passing ports and touching down, I'm overseas. Picking up shots, how I'm over keys, a janitor. They ain't seen nothing like it, pulling out their camera. I'm a real vet, separated from the amateurs. Sticks and stones, my word alone, straight damager. Breaking down barriers. The body kit and change the interior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil Nash, what up? Phil Nash, what
Yo.
up?
I'm at the mosque with 5 chicks that's menaging with me. They all fine and they high sedity. Love queens like Nas and 50. I'm a monster, Kalonich. The black mamba, I've conquered many. Blowing up like Islamic cities with a bomb and the time is ticking. At the plaza with mobsters with me. Yeah, my verse sound condescending, it kinda is. Caliban times infinity. Rhyme ability, high like I climbed 1,000,000 feet up a sky rise tied to a flight to Italy. Skydive from it and I die in Sicily. Revive back to life and my side was killing me. Damn, silver surfing through the galaxy. The illest crew on the rapping beat. You feeling nervous like an athlete when he's up next for a drug test. Yeah, we drop bombs and we up next. 25th.
There's different sides to mankind, I'm like Mick Foley. And in the game,
Yeah.
there's different sides to mankind, I'm like Mick Foley. Independent from the game, I don't. Damn.
Yeah. Bees, what up? Yeah.
What up? Ooh, this is real good. I like
Yeah,
this.
spit that. Talk that.
Yeah,
Talk it.
Yeah, spit that. Talk that. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me vibe out. Let's vibe out. Hold on. Yeah. If I raw dog, get you in 4 doors, still keep the stick like Dumbledore. Got work and more chores. Harry Potter with the pot. How I make magic, poof be gone. That'll change your skin tone. That'll change your skin tone. Wait, hold on. Bring it back. Let me see that. Oh.
Yeah.
I like this. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Let's vibe out. Wait. Look. pass it the wave. I got the gang with me. They gon' hit $150. Look, wait, D-Lo.
Wait, I got some. Look. Think about taking the game, it's too easy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. The competition weak, I think they need Wheaties. Thought the knobs could save them, it ain't freebies. This ain't us, they stepping to us.
I'm high enough to fight depression from talking to God. I'm high enough to beat the evens from feeding the eyes. I'm high enough to fly with angels, treat them like the squad. Cause when times got hard, no one was around. I put my soul in the music, I'm never coming down. I miss the getting doves, never been a dub. Kill so many type beats, my nickname Computer Love. Shout out to you hype beats, rappers just give computer love. And how I feel, dog, when you the plug.
Nickname Computer
Like I'm
Love.
God's vessel, chasing a pedal. I'm on a highway to heaven, counting money when I should be counting blessings. Treat my wins like whatever, and my L's like lessons. And if I shoot for the stars, I'ma use a Smith & Wesson. Cause I was down now and couldn't cry for help. Till I got stuck in traffic, I'ma hide yourself.
It's low. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, hitting different cities everywhere I'm home. God order my steps everywhere I roam. Yeah, hitting different cities everywhere I'm home. God order my steps everywhere I roam. They through rocks, but I use them as a stepping stone. They through rocks, but I came back with diamonds on. Courteous and made man. Draped it with in the pavement. Came up broke, the pressure was weighing in. Inshallah, I'll never feel that way again. Those is different days, now I'm in a different phase. She in the days as a whole center stage. Yeah, Lolo got this poppin'. I'm the one that turned the soul chops into stock options. I came off the butter beans and ham hocks. Her only gripe with me is I mess with lamb chops. Hold on, man, stop. As long as there's some yams in the damn pot.
Look.
Okay.
Look.
Get away.
Roll out the red carpet, bullseye on the head, that's the best target. Cactus plant, flea market, my favorite garment. I beg your pardon, I couldn't rap with your squadron. Blue boy, yeah, I'm the Don Gargan. You know we're close, it's a massive margin. Authentic, you a carbon copy. Peanut butter whiskey made neat, your wardrobe is sloppy. I'm coming through clean, the ladies, yeah, they know my body. You do this for a living, me, I made it just a hobby. I got 7 streams of income, you should know the outcome. I'm copping mad wisdom, just to keep up with me, you'll get outrun. Ain't no handicap with me, you gotta know my body different. Bad boy like the 1987 Pistons. If I ever swing the sword, you should keep your distance. Cause you came underdressed, man, you misfits. I see your shorty eyeing me, I keep the biscuits.
Bars and bio.
Right though.
Yeah. Listen to the
25th
Wrecking
in the
Crew.
building.
25th
Jason
in the
Still. Shout out my
building.
man Bruce. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Bruce Kush, Beezy Lotta. Welcome to the low life.
Bruce, what up, Bruce?
Yeah.
If God willing, I'll be a legend like Bob Dylan at the Taj Mahal with tall ceilings. We all chilling in the owner's box. They should call me home run, cause I'm over the top like stoplights. Let me slow it down for you jokers. World renowned flower, got the Henny pouring out until we toe up. I'm grown up, you got the toddler flow. It's a rap like Islamic clothes, heating up like inside of a lava hole. I need a pot of gold. I stay plotting on some new like Danny Ocean actor Bellagio. 10 thieves with me in the mansion with 6 wings like Pop, Biggie, and Pimp C's. Yes, indeed. I'm a rebel without a cause. Sound fresh, even if the levels is kinda off. It's complex. Bow your head like this is the Last Supper. Glasses up in the air. Give me that cat number. I'm lit. You know what I'm
Nash.
saying?
Phil Nash.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
I'm from the future.
Facts.
Right, that's how we do it, and, you know what I'm saying? Send it out. Yo, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Yeah, one more time, where they can see y'all next.
Handles.
Yep. So you go first, bro.
Future Phil Nash. Or Future Philip Nash. One of them things. I'm the only thing that's gonna come up for Phil Nash for sure. I'm the only one.
It's Wavy Wallace. Don't spell it with no E in the wavy, man. It's W-A-V-Y Wallace. That's on all handles. Wavy Wallace, look out for me. I got mad projects out.
Okay.
Waves.
Yeah.
At Jason Still Music, JASONSTEELE Music.
Word.
Yeah, you can follow me at BZ Lotta, BEEZYLATTA.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. It's your boy. Welcome to the Low Life. Welcome to number 2 DLO Life on all streaming platforms, on all social media. Again, catch us at Drunken Unicorn. February 6th, which is next Friday.
And it's a 2/5 hour. 2 FIFTH hour. 2/5 hour, 25th hour.
25th hour. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Break that down properly.
Yep, so February 6th, J.R. Swift's live in Atlanta. This is ATL Takeover.
Yeah.
You know, y'all rock with Griselda, then let me get a boom, 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 boom.
Hey, yo, Sky, where you gonna be next, man? You got any dates to the?
I'm gonna be at I'll be at Back to the Boom Bap on March 14th, and got a bunch of private bookings going on right now, trying to get back in the loop. So
right. Yeah.
Hey, one time for Sky for going crazy on the ones and twos over here.
Yeah,
wrist work.
Y'all got a Scratch Academy professor over here. You feel me?
Professor. That's great. You don't get that every day, man.
Nah, you don't. Yo,
one time for DJ Sky. One time for 25th hour. Man, Proud Pops right here. What's up, Alex? How you feeling, man?
Doing good.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I remember just seeing D-Lo just grow in the music and the production. Now to see him with this solid group of comrades out here pursuing their dreams, making this music happen. So he mentioned a purple tape. This is how hard, focus might not be, right? But this is how hard he went on the project. He released cassettes. Like literally, this is the purple beat tape. And I think he still got some of these for sale. Welcome to DloLife. Proud of your son. Hey, proud of your whole crew. Phil Nas, Jason Steele, man, Wavy. Man, y'all killing it, bro. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Stay motivated. Stay friends. Because once the money, Wavy Wallace, once the fame and all that stuff hit, no, y'all are the foundation. So y'all do right by each other. Because the money going to come and all the outside distractions. But y'all stay true to one another. Oh, and I stand corrected. This joint is sold out. So y'all got to wait till the next one. So if y'all in the ATL, they got a show next Friday. D-Lo put it in the comments. I'm going to try to hop a flight out to come out and support. I got to see how my gig schedule is. I know I got something next week, but hopefully I can make it a one-day thing. We'll see. I'll call you. But for real, y'all support the people that's coming up under y'all, man. Let them in your records. Let them in your CDs. Let them have access to your Tidal, your Spotify. Alex, what did we give you access to?
Tidal, Spotify, MPC, Denons.
So, it's like, it's not just talk. And I'm waiting for, it's tripping. All right, here we go. I know what it is. Yeah, I'm waiting for to see where this project goes. D-Lo been doing a lot of shows, man. B-Love and I just been an honor to watch you grow through the years, man, and just really do your thing. And so this is the Denons Alex was talking about. I had to kid him out in white. Luxury, baby, luxury. But yeah, man, I'm that guy, Jimmy Reed. Shout out to B-Love. Shout out to Xavier, Aaron, and shout out to Alex, man. Coming up this Tuesday, we got something new jumping off. We got the Sound Social. It's a DJ showcase kicking off right here in the Baltimore area. It's at the basement at El Guapo, Catonsville, Maryland. I got the Eventbrite on my page. So if you are a music lover, come out on Tuesdays, man. We're doing it every Tuesday for the music lovers. We're putting it up for the DJs. And so it's a platform where DJs can come out and just show off. We can have the cameras out live streaming. We broadcasting live on DJMeetups.com. Hey, B-Love, we can have them angles. We can have them angles. We got Alex on the board. We got Miss Vega in the building doing a live streaming with the TikTok and all that good stuff. We can be live on DJMeetups.com. But for real, man, Wavy Wallace, Phil Nas, Jason Steele, D-Lo, and y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I'm proud of y'all. It's just an honor to go from listening to D-Lo talking about this to seeing it in action, you know what I'm saying? So, and to all the moms and the dads out there, if your kids are like, yo, I'm into gaming, I want to do music, I want to make beats, do not tell them that playing games and making music isn't a real job or a real career option. You're looking at somebody who, my whole life, I've done music. Look, music paid my child support. Music bought me cars and trucks and houses. Hell, music I can go on, but it's an avenue, and encourage the youth, not just your kids. Encourage the guys you see out there on the corner. We can't be afraid to be out here in our own communities. We can't be afraid to be out here in our own communities. We can't be afraid of our own people. We got to go to these shows. We got to go in these communities. Of course, you're not going to go in there and be stupid. I'm not saying that. But don't be afraid to talk to a young person. I talk to the young guys and girls I see all the time, going into the gas stations and the supermarkets and buying their CDs, and just you gotta support the youth, because we can't sit back and complain about, oh, these kids is crazy, the youth is crazy, they run around stealing cars and stuff, and we're not giving them options. We gotta give them options. You see where it can lead to. It can lead to them being on the radio, being interviewed about shows they producing, about music they're making, getting placements. So, support them now. Support them on the come up. Don't wait till they blow up and then be like, yo, I used to know you back in the day. I'm homeless or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support them now. You know, it's like, it's up to us to embrace the younger generation. And to the younger generation, if you see an OG like me with gray hair, don't just assume that, you know, I'm an old head and only want to hear Teddy Riley or James Brown or something. You know, I'm 56, so I grew up on Nas. I grew up on Jay-Z, Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying? That's my era. You know what I'm saying? And when I play music, I play everything, from the local artists to the indie artists to the trap. But it gotta move me though, you know what I'm saying? And so y'all come out on Tuesdays to the Sound Social, and we're gonna give you the definition of what music is. And I'm not talking about anti-trap or, you know, just classic boom bap. I'm talking about everything, you know? All right, Alex, any words before we break out? I'm on my lunch break. I done spent my whole lunch break talking.
It's worth it, though. It's a dope interview, dog.
It is. And so I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Alex. Just seeing Alex growing in his career. You know, he got Lunar Lens Photography. And to my DJs, he's going to be taking photos of you guys, and they'll be available on his website. So you could use them on your Facebook page and, you know, your promo, your press kits and all that good stuff. But yeah, D-Lo, I love you, man. To the whole crew, 25th Hour, if there's anything that this OG can do to support y'all, let me know. And we got to figure out a way to get y'all to Baltimore for an episode of the Sound Social. I want y'all to come and do DJ sets at the Sound Social. I want y'all to come and do some beat sets, and we're going to get that on the calendar, and we're going to make it a thing. ATL to Baltimore, the Sound Social, 25th Hour. I'm that guy, Jimmy Reed. Shout out to Wrecking Crew All-Stars for having my family on that joint, man. Much love and respect. And on that note, appreciate y'all. I'm out.
Now greatness is on whose shoulder? That's why I wake up every morning at 2 o'clock, 2:30, because I got my mama counting on me. I got my sister counting on me. I got my son and my daughter counting on me. I got a world that gets up every morning and watches me. I got little kids who don't believe that they can do it. When they saw me, they thought now they can do it. So I get up every morning at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Why? Because greatness is upon me. Dr. King is dead. Malcolm X is dead. I'm that new guy.